Good afternoon, everyone. So, our topic for today is all about concentration of a solution. So, what is concentration of a solution? It is a measure of the amount of solute in a given amount of solvent in a solution. So, now, before we proceed to the different ways of expressing the concentration of a solutions, let's first describe or define these two. Okay, what is concentrated solution? Is one that has a relatively large amount of dissolved solute. And dilute solution, it contains a greater amount of solvent compared to the solute. So, when a solution is a concentrated solution, it contains a greater amount of solute compared to the solvent. While a solution is dilute if it contains a greater amount of solvent compared to the solute. The amount of solute in a solution may be expressed in several ways. So now, there are different ways of expressing concentration of solutions. The first one is percent by mass. The second one is percent by volume, followed by molarity, and then molality and mole fraction. After defining and enumerating the different ways of expressing the concentration of solutions, now let's proceed to the percent by mass solute. So what is percent by mass? This expresses the mass of solute per 100 grams of solution. Mass of solution is equals to the mass of solute plus the mass of solvent. A solution that contains 30% by mass of sugar means that the solution contains 30 grams of sugar and 70 grams of water. It also means that there are 30 grams of sugar per 100 grams of solution. The formula for percent by mass is percent by mass solute equals mass of solute over mass of solution times 100. We can get the mass solution by combining the mass of solute and mass of solvent. So now, let's take an example. What is the percent by mass of 30 grams of sodium chloride dissolved in 105 grams of water? So now, at first, write the given. So the given are mass of solute, which is the sodium chloride, equals to 30 grams. And then mass of water or H2O equals to 105 grams. And then, after that, write the formula. So, what is the formula for percent by mass? So, the formula is percent by mass is equals to mass of solute over mass of solution multiply by 100. Then proceed to the computation or solution. So the formula here is percent by mass equals mass of solute times divided by mass of solution multiplied by 100. So substitute the given to the formula. So what is the mass of solute? It is 30 grams. So 30 grams of sodium chloride. So 30 grams. 30 grams divided by, what is the mass of solution? We can get the mass of solution by combining the mass of solute and mass of solvent. which is the sodium chloride and water respectively. So 30 grams plus 105 grams equals to 135 grams times 100. So now, 30 grams divided by 135 grams is equals to 0.22 times 100. And then the final answer is 22.22%. The 22.2% is the percent by mass of solute. So now let's proceed to the percent by volume solute. This expresses the volume of solute per volume of a solution. If the solution involves a solute and a solvent that are both liquids, then percent by volume is used instead of mass. The formula for percent by volume solute is volume solute divided by the volume of solution multiplied by 100. So let's take an example. Determine the percent by volume solute of 25 ml of ethanol dissolved in 175 ml of H2O. So, the given are volume of ethanol equals 25 ml and volume of H2O equals 175 ml. So now let's write the formula. The formula is formula. So the formula is percent by mass, by volume rather, volume solute is equals to volume of solute divided by volume of solution times 100. Then proceed to the solution. So substitute the given to the formula. So what is the volume of solute or the volume of ethanol? So the volume of ethanol is 25 ml. Then the volume of solution is the sum of the volume of solute and the volume of solvent, which is the ethanol and H2O respectively. So 25 plus 175 equals 200 ml times 100. Then let's use a calculator. So 25 ml divided by 200. So the answer is 0.125. 0.125 multiplied by 100. Then move to decimal places. The answer is 12.5%. So let's proceed to the molarity. So molarity is the ratio of the number of moles of solute per liter of solution. So our formula for molarity is capital letter M equals number of moles solute all over the liter of solution. Now let's take an example. Determine the molar concentration of a solution that contains 25 grams of potassium hydroxide in 250 ml of solution. So at first, write the given. So the given is liter of solution is equals to 250 ml. Then, we need to find the number of moles. How to find the number of moles? So, we need to find the number of moles of potassium hydroxide because the formula needs to be in number of moles to get the molarity or molar concentration of that solution. So now, 25 grams multiply by 25 grams multiplied by 1 mole of KOH or the potassium hydroxide all over the molar mass of that substance. So the molar mass of potassium hydroxide is 56 grams per mole. Then, let's use the calculator. Okay. So, 25 times 1 mole divided by 56. So, the answer is 0.4464. And let's round off it to 2 decimal places, which is 0.45. 0.45 mole. So, let's write the formula. So, what is the formula for molarity? Okay, M equals number of moles of solute all over liters of solution. Then, let's solve. So, substitute the given to the formula. So, number of moles of solute is 0.45 mole over liter of solution. But, the given is in ml. So, now, let's convert the ml to liters or milliliters to liters. So, 250 divided by 1,000 equals 0.250 liters. So, 0.250 liters. So, let's use the calculator. So, for the 0.45 divided by 0.250. Okay, the answer is 1.8. Okay, 1.8 molar. So, that's the final answer. So now let's proceed to molality. Molality is the number of moles of solute per kilogram of solvent. It is mathematically expressed as small letter m equals number of moles solute all over kilograms of solvent, where m or small letter m refers to molal. Now, let's take an example. Calculate the molar concentration of a solution that contains 18 grams of sodium hydroxide in 0.1 kilogram of water. So, let's write the given. So, the given are, kilograms of solvent, which is 0.1 kilogram. And then, find the number of moles of solute, which is the sodium hydroxide, by the use of its mass. So, number of solute equals 18 grams multiplied by 1 mole over its molar mass, which is 40 grams per mole. So, let's use the calculator. So, now, 18 times 1 divided by 40. So, the answer is 0.45 mole. Then, let's write the formula. So, the formula is small letter m equals number of moles of solute over kilogram of solvent. Then, solution. Let's solve it. So, substitute the given to the equation. What is the number of moles of solute? It is 0.45 mole divided by the kilogram of solvent, which is the water, 0.1 kilogram. So, the answer is, let's use a calculator. So, 0.45 divided by 0.1. So, the answer is 4.5 molal. That's the final answer.